Hello everyone, so I'm here to present our current study titled A Brief Posture Manipulation, Impact on Body Image in University Women. So to give a little bit of background on the literature, posture has been shown to influence psychological outcomes in women when comparing expansive versus contractive postures. There's been shown of feelings of power, self-confidence, self-esteem, self-motivation, and also there is some support for link between posture and body satisfaction, which was indirectly linked, but this is looked at in women with high body image concerns. It's important to note that body image is a multidimensional construct and involves much more than just measuring satisfaction to satisfaction of the body. So it's important to investigate the impact of posture on more representative indicators of body image, which leads to the purpose of this present study, which was to investigate the effects of expansive versus contractive postures on both positive body image, which was body satisfaction and body appreciation and state functional appreciation, and negative body image, which was guilt, shame, and self-objectification. So we recruited 107 women aged 18 to 37. They were randomized to either the expansive condition or the contractive condition. They self-reported demographic information and then trait body image measures. So they held 3 different poses, but these poses were described as yoga poses. So that was our cover story, and they held each one for 1 minute. And you can see on the right of the slide, at the top picture, that's an example of our one of our 3 expansive postures, and on the bottom of the slide, that's an example of one of our 3 contractive poses. So they completed measures of state body image prior to the pose, after the pose, and then 20 minutes after a rest period. So for our analysis, we ran a series of ANCOVAs. They were conducted for each state body image measure. We controlled for pre-manipulation scores, so the time 1 scores, and appropriate trait body image measures. And trait body image was set as a covariate because it was moderately correlated with the dependent variables. And contrary to our hypothesis, no body image outcomes were significantly different between women assigned to the expansive versus contractive conditions. So all p-values were greater than 0.05. So there was no differences in any body image measures between women holding contractive or expansive postures. It's important to note, though, that women in this study did report low negative body image scores, and they scored quite high on those body image positive body image measures, which may show that they have some protective effects. Also, our study, the participants were only doing their poses not in front of a mirror, and in previous literature, participants did their poses and then did their poses in front of a mirror, which may reinforce the impact of that pose. Also, our cover story may have kind of influenced our findings because yoga has been shown in the literature to have psychological benefits. Psychological benefits. So no matter what condition they were in, the participant thought that they were doing yoga poses, so they might have already associated that pose with positive effects. And also the poses we use may not have any benefits. So there needs to be probably more literature looking at what poses are beneficial to use. And we only held, our participants only held their poses for 1 minute. And in previous literature, such as the Marigold study and even the Carney study, participants were holding their poses for 2 minutes, which there might be an effect for time. So future literature needs to look at more diverse samples, such as looking at men. And that is all I have for our presentation. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, you can feel free to email me. Take care.